Hello dear students. Okay, we'll do first model question from the calendar. Before that, once again I'll revise the codes of different type of codes. The three different type of codes we'll discuss. So as I told you, day code. First of all, day code. Day code is nothing but what? Sunday. So whenever 0 odd days, your answer is Sunday. For Monday, 1 odd day it would be. For Tuesday, 2 odd days. For Wednesday, this is 3 odd days. For Thursday, 4 odd days. For Friday, 5. Then if it is 6 odd days left, then your answer is Saturday. We already discussed how derived these codes. Okay, now month codes. These are also very important. As I gave you already month code 033614625035. As I told you, okay, you have to remember like a mobile number. So 91 instead of 91, you have to remember it as a 03. Now 36146255035. Now after that, below that you have to write this is January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December, like this. Okay, this is about what? Month codes. Then century codes. Century codes also I gave you. Okay. So what are the century codes? Here see. For 100 means first century 5. Then second century what? 3. Now for third century 1. Then for the fourth century 0. So this cycle is repeating. Okay. And so on. Now extra 1600. That is what? 0. Why? Because it is multiple of 400. After this again 5310, 5310 it is repeating cycle. For 1700 is what? Again 5. For 1800 it is what? 3. For 1900 it is what? 1. Then for 2000 again 0. For 2100 again 5. Like this cycle is repeating. Clear? As I told you here for 500 5. Okay, like this 5310 5310 repeating. Otherwise, you have to memorize like this also. 1900 is there na? 1900. You can write multiple of 400 plus remainder. Sir, why are you writing multiple of 400? Means after every 4th century cycle is repeating. So that's why I am writing multiple of 400. Why? Multiple of 400 is nothing but this entire century is code is for 16th century 0. Now remainder is what? 300. For 300 1 together 0 plus 1 it would be 1. Like this also you can write. Clear? So now these are about codes. Now we'll do the first model question, means finding the day of the week. So we'll go to the first question. Okay, now first of all, what was the day of the week on? What was the day of the week on? Day of the week on 15th August 1947. So this is Independence Day. We have to find out. Now see here. Now what we have to do, first of all, given date. Date here, what is the date? 15th August 1947. Now here how to solve? First of all, date as it is. Date you have to take as it is. Okay, date 15. Now August. Month is what? August. What is the code of August? Here as I told you have to write here. In rough work you have to write like this 033614625035. Now see, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August means 2. So here what? 2. Next 1947. Here we have to take 15th August, given date is what? 15th August 1947. So complete years we have to take. 1947 is still going on according to that date. Okay, if it is the given year, the 31st December 1947 also, we have to consider that year is not yet completed. Okay, complete years we have to take. So that I write minus 1 means 1947 minus 1. So 1946. Now here see, again date as it is and the month code. Now I am splitting century plus complete years. Century plus, observe carefully how I am doing. Okay, it is very easy. Within seconds you will get the answer. Now see, 15 plus 2 plus 1900 code. As I know, 1. Otherwise you have to write in multiple of 400 plus remainder. In this case also for 1600 0 plus here 301 0 plus 1 1 you will get. Okay. Now 46 years completed. Up to 1900 means 19th century we took the odd days, that is 1 only. Here we are collecting odd days. 15th means that number of odd days 15 days I am directly taking, and that month August there are 2 odd days are there, I am taking that also. Now 19th year 1900 years completed, in that 1 odd day only there other than complete weeks. Again apart from this 46 years completed, in that, so how many, first of all we have to know how many leap years are there, yes or no, and how many normal years are there. Okay, for that what we have to do, divided by 4 here. Why? Because every 4th year is a leap year, correct? Now in number apart from the century, okay, remaining case every 4th year is a leap year. When coming to the century, we know that every 4th century is a leap year. Remember this point, we have already discussed it. Now how many times get cancels? Cancel here nearestly, don't take decimal points. Here 11 times get cancelled. Here now what I am doing here, simple short trick here, 46 plus 11 I am adding here, I am getting 57 odd days. Sir, why are you adding here, sir? See, now I will tell you. See here, 46 years. Out of 46 complete years, there are 11 what? Leap years are there, and 46 minus 11, 35 normal years are there, correct? Now each leap year there are 2 odd days, correct? 11 into 2, we are collecting wherever you go, we are collecting odd days only. This concept based on odd days only. Now here 35 into 1, correct? Why? Because for each normal year there is 1 odd day. Now here 22 plus what? This 35. If you add everything, you will get 57. Instead of doing this procedure again, here for this is work out for all the cases. Now first of all we have to divide it by 4. Why? Because how many leap years are there, we have to know that. Now by 11, how many times we can say? 11 times. So 11, this, okay, quotient plus this dividend if you add, you will get what? That number of odd days in that completely years you will get. Clear? Right. Now if you add everything, 15 plus 2 plus 1 plus 57, now how much result actually? 17 plus 1, 18 plus 57, it gives what? 75, correct? 18 plus what? 57, so 75, correct? 75. Now total in this date 15th August 1947, including all the, okay, if you collecting all the odd days, you are getting 75. Again 75 is what? More than 7 only. Now odd days is nothing but what? In that period of, in terms of days, it should be, okay, extra days other than the complete weeks. So here again complete weeks are there. How to know how many complete weeks are there? Divided by 7. So how many times will cancel? 10 times will cancel. Remainder. Here we have to take remainder, means that is odd days. There are 10 complete weeks. That complete weeks are we do not require here. We require only number of odd days. That is what remainder only na. How many odd days are left here? 5 days. As I told you, I gave you the beginning of this class. Again day code. 5 odd days means that is what? Friday. That is what? Friday. We got independence on Friday. Clear all of you? See, this is the procedure to solve the day of the week. This is 1947 is what? Normal year. This is for normal year. If it is leap year, how to do? I'll tell you. Clear? One more question we'll do based on this normal year. Then after we'll do based on leap year. Clear all of you? Okay, students, till now we'll discuss about some questions based on day of the week. Now, how to do step by step, once again I will give to you. All of you make a note. Right here, see. First of all, check the year type. Year type means what? Whether it is leap year or normal year. How to check? If it is leap year, there are 2 conditions are there. One is what? Other than century means that year should be divisible by 4. Then it is a leap year, we consider as. If it is given year century, means it should be divisible by 400. Then only it is a leap year. We have already discussed this thing. Now next, second step, given year minus 1 we have to take. Why? Because for that given date we have to consider that year is still running, not yet completed. So that's why we have to take complete years, nothing but 1943. For example, 1943 minus 1, you can take 1942. Now next third step, splitting this 1942 century plus complete years. I am writing now 1900 plus 42 like this. Why? Because we have code for the 19th century, right? Same as now fourth step, see here. If complete years are greater than or equal to 4, then what we have to do? Divided by complete years by 4. Correct? Divide complete years by 4. Now what you have to do then after that? See here, for example, 42 is there now here. 42 divided by 4. How many times it can nearestly? 10 times. Correct? Here you have to add this quotient plus this dividend. Then you will get number of odd days in this complete years. That is but 52. 10 plus 42 is gives how much? 52. Like this. Clear all of you? Next. Fourth step. Then the fifth step is what? Now total odd days. Now what we have to do? Date. What is the date given for that? Okay. Now month code, century code. We have here. Now step 4. Step 4 nothing but year. Okay. Plus if it is leap year, you have to leap year effect means plus 1 you have to add here. Leap year effect is nothing but what? Plus 1. If it is given year is leap year. And that too, when you have to add here, if the given year leap year and the date must be that note already given. Once go back. Okay. That date must be 1st March to 31st December. Then only you have to add. I will write here. If it is leap year and date must be what? Date must be 1st March to 31st December. Then only you have to add plus 1. Otherwise, next. Now if it is normal year, what you have to do? Same. Date, month code, century code, step 4 here. Step 4 common. Here there is no leap year effect here. Clear all of you? If it is given here leap year and the date between 1st January to 29th February, no need to add leap year effect. Here date must be 1st March to 31st December. Then only you have to add leap year effect. Otherwise, you have to go for this. Okay, second method. Next, last step. If now you are after adding this odd days, if you get greater than or equal to 7, then you have to divide it by 7 and take the remainder. If your remainder is 0, your answer is Sunday. If your remainder is 3, your answer is Wednesday. If remainder is 5, your answer is Friday. Like that. Clear? This is the overall procedure to find the day of the week. Okay, by using this method, once again we will discuss one more question. So that is what is given 1st March 1943. Find the day of the week of 1st March 1943 for suppose. Now, according to this, we have to check whether year type, whether it is last 2 digits of the given number divisible by 4. No. Why? Because it is not divisible by 4 exactly. It is century year, not a century year. Means what it is? Given year is what? Normal year. Correct? Next. So, after that what we have to do? Next step. See, given year minus 1. So, 1943 minus 1 you have to take 1942. Clear? Next, third step. Splitting century plus 40. Okay, remaining number. Now, 19th century plus remaining number. So, like this. Next, fourth step what we have to do? If the complete years are more than 4, then we have to divide by 4. Correct? Divided by 4. Now, quotient how many times can say nearestly? Don't take decimal point. 10 times. So 10 plus 42. As I told you, after add quotient and dividend. Divide. Now dividend is 42, quotient is 10. If you add these two, you will get 52. Now last, if it is leap year, you have to follow this procedure. Date plus month code plus century code and step 4 plus leap year effect plus 1. When if the leap year, given year leap year and the date must be 1st March to 31st December. Okay. Remaining case, we have to go for normal year. If it is okay, leap year also, date must be, this should be only. All of you remember this point. Next, but this is what? Given year, normal year only. So we have to go this method. Now take date. Date what is given first? So 1st March 1 plus month code. March month code is what? 3 plus. Now century code. 1900 code is what? 1. As I told you. You can, I have already given in the previous classes. Okay, previous beginning of this class, otherwise I have already given. So 1900 code is 1, otherwise you can write it into 1600 plus 300. Multiples of 400 is what? 400 code is 0. So multiples of 400 code is 0. Now 300 is 1. 0 plus 1, 1. So that's why I took 1 here. Next, here we got already fourth step. Step 4, 52. Now we add everything. 1 plus 3 plus 1, 5 plus 50 to 57. Now, if total is greater than or equal to 7, we have to divide the total by 7. Then take the remainder. Now, how many times can cancel? Nearestly 8 7s are 56. Remainder is what? 1. 1 is nothing but Monday. Clear? So, like this, you will get correct answers in all the cases. This is the best, okay, easiest procedure for you. Okay, dear students, we will discuss next question. What was the days of the week for the following? First given 12th February 2011, second given 17th April 2003. Now see, first both are what? Normal years only. Okay, we'll do. Now first 12th February 2011. Now see, date as it is, as I told you, February code. So January, February 3 plus splitting century plus complete years. Don't forget this thing. Here I am taking first of all complete years. Okay, 2010. Why? Because for that date, that year is still going on, not yet completed. So 2000 complete years minus 1 you have to take complete years. Now then splitting century plus complete years. Now 12 plus 3 here century. What is the code for 2000? 0. We know already. Why? Because this is multiple of 400. Nothing but 4th century. Now again 10 here. In this 10 years complete years there are some leap years. Yes or no? By divided by 4. Wow, how to know that? By dividing 4. Why? Because other than century, okay, number form we have to divide by 4. Why? Because every 4th year is a leap year. Now how many times we can see? Nearestly 2 times. Now as I told you, this coefficient and this dividend if you add, you will get number of odd days in this particular 10 years, completed years. Now 12 plus 3, 15, 15 plus what? 12. So it is 27 divided by 7. Why? Because 27 odd days are there in this, okay, date. Now again more than 7. So how many times we cancel? 3 times. Remainder is what? 6. Saturday. This is what? Saturday. Next question. Second question. See, given date is what? 17th April 2003. Now see here. Now 17 plus April code is what? January, February, March, April, 6. Okay. Now 2002 only you have to take here. Correct? Why? Because complete years. Now 17 plus 6 plus next what? 2000 plus 2. Why? Because century plus complete years. Again 17 plus 6 plus here 2000 code again 0. 2000 code is again 0. Now here see. Here shall we divide it by 4 or not? Here no need to divide it by 4. Why? Because here after 2000 means years or 20th century only 2 years completed. Those 2 are what? Normal years. Each normal year there is 1 odd day. So 2 into 1, 2 odd days directly given here. Directly you can take that only. Here no need to divide it by 4. Whenever you have to divide it by 4, complete years should be 4 or more than 4. Then only you have to divide it by 4. Remember this point. Whenever you have to divide by 4, whenever that number of complete years are 4 or more than 4. Right? Now 17 plus 6 is what? 17 plus 6, 23. 23 plus 2, 25. Again 25 more than 7, more than a week, nothing but. So how many times? 3 times again. What is the remainder? 4. 4 is nothing but what? Thursday. Thursday. Clear? So this is the solution for these 2 different dates. Clear? Next we'll move on to the next question. Okay, we'll move on to the next questions. What was the days of the week for the following? Again, first given is what? 1st January 1901. Second question given 2nd February 1800. Let me check. Now see, first one, 1st January 1901. Now see how to solve this one. So very easy. See. So first, as it is January code is 0. Yes. Now plus 1900. Why? Because complete years we have to take. Correct. Now here 1 plus 0 plus 1900 code is what? 1, we know that already. Why? Because it is multiple of 1600 plus 300. So 1600 is 400, multiple of 400 plus 300. Okay, is we know that. Now total number of days are how many? Odd days? 2 only. Here again no need to divide by 7. Why? Because if whenever you have to do divided by 7, if the number of odd days are 7 or more than 7. Why? Because in a week we have 7 days. So that's why. Here 2 odd days left. 2 is nothing but Tuesday. This is what answer? Tuesday. Now see here. Directly if you know the concept, then directly 1 plus 0 plus 900 code is 1. Directly without doing this you can tick the mark. Tuesday your answer. Next, this second question. 2nd February 1800. For this what we have to take? 2nd February code 03. Yes, January, February 3. Now 1800. Here complete years you have to take. 1799 you have to take. Clear? Now 2 plus 3 plus 1799 means again splitting into century plus completed years. Now 2 plus 3. Next 1700 code is what? We know that already 5. Okay, 1600 plus 100 as I told you. Remember this always. 600 code is multiple of 400 0. 100 code is what? 5. Now complete years are complete years are more than 4. If it is whenever 4 are more than 4, we have to divide by 4. Now how many times can cancel? 2 times. 1 is left 19. Now 4 4s are 60. Nearest only you have to take. Now what I told you, directly add this quotient and this dividend. 24 plus 99, so 123. Now if you add everything, 5 plus 5 10, 10 plus 123, 133. Again 133 is more than 7 divided by 7. How many times can cancel? 1 time nearestly. 1 7 are 7. Now 6 left, 63. Correct? 30 minus 7 is 6 only. 63 means 9. 0 is the remainder. Nothing but Sunday. Okay? The 2nd February 1800 days of the week is what? Sunday. Clear? Next we will move on to the based on leap year. Okay dear students, next move on to the next questions. Here see, what was the days of the week for the following? Here see, observe carefully. First question. Here 19th April what? 2024. It is other than century. So whether it is leap year or not, how to know? Divided by last. Okay, the entire number should be divisible by 4. Yes, how to know? Divided by last 2 digits. Yes, it is exactly divisible. So it is a leap year. Correct? Given year is what? Leap year. Given year, leap year. Now here one leap year effect is there. Whenever it is, if it is given year leap year, while solving the month codes, I took here for the February month 28 days only. Correct? So but in the month of February you will get one more extra day according to the leap year effect. As we discussed how it leap year. Okay, we discussed already. Now same procedure. 19 plus what is the code for April? January, February, March, April 6. Okay, now 2023. Everything is same. Complete year. Here also you have to take complete years only, but plus 1. I am adding here plus 1. Why? Because in the leap year we have one extra day. When it will get extra day? In the month of February, that is 29th February. Correct? Now here see, 19 plus 6. Now here splitting the century plus completed years plus 1. This is what? Leap year effect. LE, leap year effect. Now 19 plus 6 plus 2000 code, as we know that 0. Now 23 divided by 4. Why? Because complete years, if whenever 4 are more than 4, we have to divide it by 4. Exactly 5 times get cancel. 5 plus 23, 28 plus 1. Now we add all odd days. 19 plus 6, 25. 25 plus 28, 53, 54. Total number of odd days are 54. Again, more than 7 means we have to divide by 7. How many times nearestly? 7 sevens are 49. Remainder is 5. 5 is nothing but 5 odd days is nothing but what? Friday. 5 odd days is nothing but Friday. Clear? Now move on to the next question. 2nd February 1964. Yes, this is also leap year. Last 2 digits of the given number should be divisible by 4. So this is also leap year. Now same procedure. Second February code is what? 3. Now 1963 completed years. Now 2 plus 3, 1900 splitting plus 63. Here I am not adding leap year effect. Why? I am not adding leap year effect. Why? Here see, the given date is 22nd February 1964. If you observe carefully, when you will get extra day? After completion of 29th February. Correct? So that's why in the normal year from 1st January to 28th February, how many days are there? In the leap year also, 1st January to 28th February, same number of days. So when you will get 29th February after that, even if the given date is 29th February also, no need to add plus 1, no need to take leap year effect. I'll give note for this. Okay, why? After completion of 29th February, you will get one extra day. See, today is first day, tomorrow is second day. We call this. After 2 days means what? Okay, if today for suppose first date, so after 2 days means that is third date. Second date means what? That is tomorrow. 1 day only completed. Second day is nothing but before 1 day only completed. 2 days means what? After 2 days means what? 2 days completed. Okay, so that's why after completion of 29th February only you will get extra day. Even the date given 29th February also, it is, if it is leap year and the date given 29th February also, no need to add leap year effect. Here no need to add. Means okay, now same procedure for the, okay, now 1900 code is what? 1. Now 63 by 4, how many times get cancel? 1 time nearestly 23 5 times. So now 15 plus 63 is how much? 15 plus 63 78. Add everything. 5 6 plus 78, it gives 84. Again divided by 7. 1 time 14, 2 times, remainder is 0, nothing but Sunday. This is what? So 2nd February 1964 is what? Sunday. Okay. From this I'll give you one note for you. One note, that is what? See, observe carefully all of here. I am writing note. Note is what? See here. If the given year leap year, and the date must be, okay, first January to 29th February, no need to add leap year effect. In this case, no need to add leap year effect. Now, second note, this is first note, this is second note. If it is given year leap year and the date between 1st March to 31st December, then here we have to add plus 1. Here you have to add plus 1. So this is the note for you. All of you make a observe carefully here. Okay. So note is what here? Whenever the given year leap year and the date between 1st January to 29th February, no need to add plus 1. Okay. Whenever given year is leap year and the first date is must be 1st March to 31st December, you have to add both dates are included. Here also both dates are included. Remember this point. Clear? Okay students, we'll move on to the next question. What was the days of the week for the following? Again, first question, 19th December 1984 given. So first of all, we have to check the given year whether it is leap year or not. So yes, now the given date is what? 19th December 1984. Yes, given year is a leap year. Why? Because last 2 digits of the given number is divisible by 4. So entire number is divisible by 4. Right? Now, then 19 as it is, December code. Here as I told you, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. So 5. Code is what? December is what? December month 5. Now complete years. Whether it is given year, leap year or normal year. First of all, we have to take complete years. That year, even it is 31st December also, that is a current year. Okay, for that date. Now, 9th year plus 1. Why? Because this is a leap year and as I told you, note I gave you na, if the date is between 1st March to 31st December, if the given year leap year and the date must be 1st March to 31st December, you have to add plus 1. Leap year effect. For this leap year effect is there. Now, plus 500, 1900 plus 83, splitting into century plus number of completed years. As I told you, now 19 plus 5 plus 1900 code is what? 1, as I told you. Now 83 by 4. When if it is 4 or more than 4 completed years, you have to divide it by 4. So everything I told once again. Okay, check with that. Now 2 times 20 times 20 plus 83. As I told you, this coefficient and this dividend you have to add. Then you will get number of odd days in this completed years. So 103 plus 1. Now everything add. 9, 24, 25, 25 plus 128, 129. So 129 by 7. Again more than 7. See how many? 1 time 59. Yes or no? 1 7s are 7, 59 remainder means 8 7s are 56. 56 means 3 is the remainder. 3 is nothing but Wednesday. So 19th December 1984 is what? Wednesday. Just move on to the next question. Here see 29th February what? 2004 given. This is also what? Leap year. Now, but here no need to add plus 1. Why? Because the date is 29th February 2004. As I told you, if the date is between 1st January to 29th February, both dates are included. No need to add plus 1. Now, why I told you for the 1st January to 28th February in the normal year, how many days are there? In the leap year also 1st January to 20th February, same number of days. After completion of 29th February, you will get extra 1 day. So that's why after completion of 29th February, when it completion of 29th February means, then you have to add from the 1st March. Right now, February code is what? 3 plus splitting century complete years. First of all, you have to take complete years. Now 29 plus 3 splitting century plus complete years. See here. Complete years 3 only here. No need to add by divided by 4. Why? Because after this we have up to 2000 years we got code. Now here complete years 3 only. These are what? Normal years. Each normal year 1 day is there. 3 normal years, 3 odd days are there. That's it. 29 plus 3. Here 0 code. Why? Because multiple of 400 as I told you. Now this is 3 as it is. Now 29 plus 3 32. 32 plus 3 35. Correct? Divided by 7. 5 times exactly cancel. Remainder 0. Here you have to consider remainder. How many times get cancelled? That is not required. Remainder is important. Remainder 0. 0 odd days is nothing but what? Sunday. If it is 3 odd days is nothing but Wednesday. Like that. Now see here. Once again tell you here. Here 2000 plus complete years 3 here. For 2000 year 0 odd days are there. Means 20,000 20th century. Sorry. Now after that there are 3 years completed. For these 3 are what? Normal years only. Yes or no? So that's why no need to divide it by 4 here. When you will get leap year, every 4th year is a leap year. But here 3 years only completed. How you will get leap year? So that's why no need to do divided by 4 here. Clear?